everyone, so I'm back with the review and swatches of Revlon Super Lustrous Matte Lipsticks. I have these lipsticks for around for a little over 10 days now, and I have given all of the shades a try and would like to share my thoughts on the formula, finish and staying power first before we move on to the swatches. I guess Revlon Super Lustrous Matte Lipsticks are available in more than 10 shades. I could only find around 7 shades online, but in store there are much more shades. And the only challenge is that all the shades are warm, deeper, rusty reds, browns. There was one which was like leaning towards berry tone, and yeah, oranges, bright orange and all this. So there are more warm tone shades, and I couldn't find any cool tone shade like a plum, a berry, a purple, a fuchsia, nothing. So which was like kind of disappointing because I personally love cool tone shades. So even then I thought of picking these lipsticks for two reasons. First, the price. These cost like 15 sorry, so these cost less than 600 bucks. They are around 540 each, and I bought them off jabong.com where almost of the shades were on 20% off. So I got them for roughly around 470 bucks or 490 bucks. I don't remember. What I'll do is mention the price in the description bar below, so you guys go and check that out. Also, because these lipsticks are famous internationally for their amazing pigmentation, quality, formula, staying power, everything. So I thought, why not give this a try? Because first, this will not burn a hole in my pocket, and secondly, since I am into that matte lipsticks phase, I should give these lipsticks a shot as well, because Revlon has been like one of my favorite drugstore brands. Yeah, until so all the shades are amazingly pigmented. They have good staying power of like 5 to 6 hours. Easily they stay on my lips. The finish is not flat matte. They are more like creamy matte, but they do not have a creamy finish. So they glide on really smoothly, apply really nicely. They do not settle in fine lines. They do not emphasize your dry lips, chapped lips. However, I always advise people to exfoliate their lips before. So no matter how good a matte formula is, it will eventually dry out your lips. So it's always better to exfoliate your lips beforehand so that you do not end up with chapped, dry looking lips. So yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about the lipsticks. I really like them. I'll give them big thumbs up. Let's move on to the swatches. So the first shade we have is Fiery Sunset. As you can see, it's a really bright orange, but it's not the kind of orange that that will wash me out. So on the website, I bought it online, so on the website the swatch was kind of misleading. It looked more red based orange, but now when I applied, it's a pure orange, and it looks really pretty. So if you are looking for a good orange, then you should just give a try. This is Fiery Sunset number 005, and the formula is not drying or anything, but yes, it will emphasize your chapped lips. Also, this shade is not as pigmented as the rest of the shades. It kind of goes on sheer. However, you can layer it up and get for medium to full coverage out of it. As you can see, I have darker upper lip and my darker upper lip, but it has kind of concealed the unevenness, and it looks pretty decent. So this is the first shade. So the next shade is I'm Not Afraid. It's a beautiful red. As you can see, it's the kind of red that will complement all skin tones. So this is neither too warm nor too cool. However, it leans towards the warmer tone, and I really like this shade. This is much more pigmented than the previous one, the Fiery Sunset one. It evens out lip tone like immediately. The pigmentation is also really good. Also, it feels really creamy on the lips, but the finish is almost matte. It's not exactly dry matte, but it's not creamy either, so you'll not get that light bouncing off your lips. So it's like a matte, but very comfortable on the lips. I like these formulas more than Maybelline Creamy Mattes. This is like my favorite shade out of all the 5 lipsticks. It's royal, and as you can see, it's a really pretty berry tone lipstick. The formula is absolutely amazing. It's like a velvet matte formula. Also, it glides on really nicely. It's very pigmented. It covers lip pigmentation really well. Also, I really like how it looks on me. So this is, being a berry lover, berry berry lipstick lover, this is like my favorite out of all the 5 lipsticks that I'm going to show you. And yeah, it's really pretty shade. Yeah, let's move on to the other lipstick. Next up is Seductive Sienna. As you can see, it's a very pretty brown. I am not someone who wears brown. If you have been watching me for a long time, you will know that I hardly wear browns in any of my videos. But believe me, this is like the brown I'm wearing. This is my second favorite shade in all the 5 shades that I'm going to show you today. This is Seductive Sienna, and it can be a beautiful, perfect my lips but better, or an everyday color for my skin tone, or uh, the girls who have a darker complexion than me. So it's a really good shade for medium to deeper complexion. Please excuse the noise in the background. My daughter and her grandfather are chatting again, and yeah. So due to this colder weather in Delhi, schools will remain closed for this week, the entire week. So in most of the videos, you're going to hear this background noise. So this is Seductive Sienna, and I also like this shade. This is a really pretty shade. It's a pretty shade. It's a pretty what you can say, a sophisticated brown. So this is now the last shade is Just Me. As you can see, it's like a medium deeper brown shade. It's a pure brown color, and it's a really pretty shade. If you love browns, this is the shade you should grab. The formula is amazing, the finish is amazing. It feels so comfortable on the lips. It evens out lip tones really nicely. It kind of brightens up my complexion, as you can see for yourself. And yeah, so this range gets 2 thumbs up from me. I really love the formula. I really love the staying power. These stay on for like 5-6 hours easily, and they are not as drying as other matte lipsticks are, like Inglot matte lipsticks or MAC Retro matte lipsticks. These are way better in formula, and then these are way better in terms of prices if we compare them with L'Oreal Moist matte lipsticks or L'Oreal matte lipsticks in general. So yeah, I hope you find these swatches helpful, and if you are planning to invest in good matte lipsticks, I highly recommend these lipsticks. Okay, also as a disclaimer, I have purchased all the 5 shades with my own money. So these haven't been sent to me by the brand, or this video is not sponsored, because I'm just going gaga over the formula, the shades, the lipstick, the everything. So you guys might end up thinking that this girl might have gotten paid for doing this kind of all positive review. If I have to think about a downside, I think it would be the color range, but I'm hoping that they'll launch more shades. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick swatch video, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.